Because once you only think about bridging the gap and go for the face, something else opens. Yeah. There's no, your mind is just in one place. Your mind cannot be covering the whole body because your body, why? Because your body is overextended. When your body is overextended, what happens? The mind reaches out to that expansion area.
It can't cover up.
Yeah, the mind, so your body becomes too open, too much area, too big, too much space. And the mind cannot cover a huge space. Okay, and so the mind goes out. Now your center is open. Mind cannot go back to the center. This area, your trunk. Okay, so but if you're not doing this at all, if you don't even bridge the gap and you just be like this going in, boom, you get hit right away, right? At least this has some protection, but you're open, right? Or it becomes a struggle. Even if you have no intention of doing the body shot, you punch, and it becomes just a struggle, right? Who's stronger? Okay, so now when the body is smaller, first, there's less space for the mind to cover, right? So now in slow motion here, I'm pulling it in and I'm blocking at the same time. It's like two force. And this force right here is going this way and back, more diagonal, right? To pull, so, and this hand is sliding. So what it's doing is, first it creates the Yin Yang force, forward, backward, both directions. And second, that here, what it's doing is this offensive hand is blocking the physical arm. And what the defensive hand is doing is pulling the force in, absorbing that force. So you're dealing things at two levels. You're dealing things at the physical level, the physical arm, and you're also dealing the force behind that punch, right? So it's not just dealing with the physical or dealing with the force, it's dealing with both. Physical and the momentum, the force generated from the physical arm throwing that punch, right? So now, again, I'm physically blocking and I'm absorbing that force, right? You feel that? Yeah. Once you do that, okay, then your force is like getting sucked in, right? And your physical arm is getting blocked. So you can't go in. So the force cannot go in because I sucked your force in, and then your physical body I blocked. Okay, now it's like you're throwing, and now everything gets sucked in, everything gets blocked. Okay, and once you do that, okay, and then you are now out of power, right? Because everything is blocked, everything sucked in, and then you can think about going in. So there's something that you're doing to take things in, swallowing. Okay, swallowing. And so a little bit faster. One, right? Yeah, one, just a little bit here, right? Before I even go all the way into your face, right? So I just, right? And right here, that's where this force in the vertical stance for me, it's not so much about strike. It's not boom, boom, right? It's not very efficient. This is more efficient. This is more, you see from here, this is more efficient, right? But this is not efficient. Your body is here and you're trying to strike here. Your body blocks the force. Right. Yeah, constraining the force from going out unless your body turns with it. Your body turns with it. So therefore, once you're here, once you're close enough, it's really the whole body twisting. Whole body twisting. Whole body force. Right? And everything I do here is relates to internal concept of the snake body. Right, snake body is not the human body, boom. Right, you throw the other hand, boom. That's human body. It's not internal. Snake body is internal. The spine twists into S shape, and the body, the mouth opens and then swallows into the body, and the body opens. There's an expansion. Force. Expansion is force expanding. Physical body expand, and then which leads to expansion force. Right? Just like when you throw a punch, it's a physical movement first, which also leads to the force behind that physical motion. Right? So there's physical motion, and there's the momentum and force behind that physical motion. Same with snake. Right? Snake doing the S shape, there's the physical motion, and there's the force generated from that physical motion. And when the snake swallows, there's the physical motion that's opening up the mouth and then the body, and which result in expansion force. Right? Yeah, all from the center, the lower center. Okay? If there's no lower center, then there's no expansion force. Right? Just physical motion, physical movements. Okay.